A group of players arrived at the god's abandoned continent. One exclaimed in surprise, asking if this was really the place. Why did it look like the ruins of a modern city? Another remarked that the ruins looked incredibly familiar. A third player realized they were looking at the ruins of Jiangnan City. He pointed out that the famous tower was still standing. Someone asked where Brother Shadow had gone. He had been transferred here, but where was he? Another told Xiao Haizi not to panic. Shadow could vanish. Then a warning shout. Monsters, two monsters were seen attacking them. Snowy Day used spirit protection on Wang Meng. The monster's attacks dealt damage. To the buffed up Wang Meng, damage numbers flashed. 498, 512. Snowy Day warned that even normal monsters here hit harder than silver rank bosses in small towns. The archer fired a skill called Binding Shot towards the monsters. It effectively bound the two monsters, making them struggling to move. He noted that this monster was weak to crowd control. He would lock them down while everyone else went all out to crush them. Black Plum Big Plum swiftly launched Prophetic Fireball. It hit the monsters cleanly, one fireball for each monster. After the fight, the group celebrated. They had defeated the monsters. One cheered, another called it cool, another sang a little tune. Snowy Day was asked to have her owl fly up and scout the area. She agreed. After a moment, she reported that the place was crawling with monsters. There were too many. That last fight had attracted more monsters heading their way. She did not see any safe zone around. She asked what they should do. Wang Meng was shocked that there were no safe zone. The archer too was shocked. He wonders what was with this continent. It suddenly turned into a survival game. Black Plum Big Plum suggested Snowy Day to try to find Boss Shadow. He had come just 10 minutes before them, so he should not be far. If they found him, they would be safe. Snowy Day searched. No sign of anyone. Then she paused. She spotted a bright light in the northwest that was loot dropped from a monster. That must be the boss's doing. His inventory must be full, which was why he had not picked up the drops. Another warning. More monsters were appearing. This time there were way more than just two monsters. If they were careless, they would not survive. Anne, you told everyone to hurry and move. Shadow had already cleared that area. It was safe. If they just followed the trail of dropped items, they would definitely find Shadow. Everyone was told to stay sharp, hold formation and not get separated. They would fight while falling back. The group acknowledged. Meanwhile, Qin Feng continued his solo rampage. Pieces of creatures are falling down like flies. Even without Graceful Liberation's active effect, the total damage from instant shadow slash could reach 20 to 30,000. These small monsters died in an instant. This place was a paradise for monster farming. Experience points and loot, falling like autumn leaves. He stopped. He had arrived. This was what was called a hideout. Beneath these ruins, there was a massive underground palace that was only discovered long after in the previous era. This underground palace had over 1,000 resting rooms and dozens of large halls. This was the largest hideout in Shanghai City, and it was also the base of his God Slayer guild. Before this hideout was claimed, it was like a dungeon filled with mechanical monsters and a guardian boss. The bigger the hideout, the stronger its guardian. In his previous life, after forming the God Slayer guild, he had gathered 3 squads, 18 elite members in total. All of them were level 15 and fully armed, and even then they almost failed to take this palace. But this time, 1 man, 1 shadow, 0 backup. He entered the underground palace. The area was called Land of Soul Purification. Many monsters with different colors were seen around the place. He alone was enough. Defeat the territory guardian to claim this area. The monsters finally-realized an intruder in their area. All at once, they rushed towards Qin Feng. A level 12 gold monster appeared, an elemental spirit. He used Moment of Absolute Darkness, blinding all enemies within range. Then instant shadow slash that effectively dealt damage to all the nearby monsters in the area. While they were blinded, all his attacks dealt extra damage. Even basic attacks could instantly kill these level 12 minions. All 15 small monsters in the main hall had been cleared, but this Land of Soul Purification had dozens of halls and thousands of rooms. What a massive task. Shadow, the one-man cleaning crew, seeing how many monsters were hiding here. If he cleared out all the monsters in this place, it should be enough to evolve Greedy Hand one more time. Once all the small monsters throughout this area were defeated, the guardian boss would appear. Step 1, Extermination. Step 2, Boss. Step 3, Prophet.
Hope you enjoyed the recap. Smash that like button if you did, and subscribe for more. See you next time.